In this section, we're going to discuss about managing academic structure. Now, this is probably the most important thing that we need to kind of look at on how you set up your academic structure. Think of this as your skeleton or your foundation of your institution. This is where you create your courses, subjects, batches, and all that jazz. You can think of it as your course catalog. And let me show you how you can actually structure your academic structure and create this foundation, right? To access the academic managed class and section, you go into modules. Under student information system, you have managed class and subjects, right? So once you go there, so this is where you can set up your academic structure, whether you are a university, academy, or anything. This has just got some dummy information, but you can set up your academic structure here. We have a hierarchy in how you can set it up. It starts with department, class, section, subject. Now, whatever the terminology which I'm using right now, this can be changed. I'm just going to take a detour and just show you this important thing as well, where if I go into organization settings, I can go into terminologies. Under here, I could change the default terminology of the system to match your organization vocabulary. So maybe class is called as courses, or subjects are called as courses, or class can be called as degrees or anything. So you can change the default terminology of the system here. So if I go back into academic structure, I can add department from here. I can add a department, or you can just click on the plus icon here as well, where you can add those things. So once I added the department, so there are other things that I could do as well. So I can, for example, set up class caps as well, or class cap or student limits. So here it says that 100 student limit for this course, for this degree. And if it goes more than that, it automatically, this is all kind of linked into our CRM module or your admissions module. The students will be automatically waitlisted as well. So there are other things that we can set it up under the subjects as well. We can have, subjects, whether it's a core subject, elective, or flexi-core. I'll just quickly tell you the difference. Credit hours, description, course price, and things like that. And all these things can be configured in terms of how you can add additional fields. We can do that as well. Now, the most important thing to understand here is the different types of course types. So we have, as I said, we have core. Core means the student will be automatically enrolled into those subjects. Elective is when you mark a subject as an elective, the students will be able to opt into those subjects, or the administrators can enroll that student manually. Flexi core is where an option where students will be automatically enrolled into that subject. However, other students from other subjects can also enroll into that subject as well. Acts as similar to elective, but other students from, the only thing is students will be automatically enrolled, and other students from other subjects or courses can be enrolled into that as well. So the key thing to understand here is the different types of course types. Core is students are automatically enrolled. Elective is you manually enroll them. Flexi core is students are automatically enrolled, but other students from other courses can also be enrolled into that courses or subjects as well. So so that's basically how you can manage the academics. So different institutions will have different ways how you can configure the structure. Normally, department, you can also use that as a campus. If that's how you want to use it. If you have multiple campus or locations, classes are normally the main thing. Like if it's K to 12, it's going to be grade 1, 2, and 3. And within that, there will be sections. Sections can be houses or groups within that, and the subject. If it's a university, a class can be a bachelor's degree, and the section could be intakes, and then the subject. If it's an academy, and it can be the course, the intake itself, and the subjects. So there's a lot of ways there's you can configure how you structure this, but this is probably the most important aspect because everything on all modules connects into how you set up your academic structure. So that concludes this section.